Welcome to Savage County, Kentucky. Every city has its secrets. Every person has a story. And every hero has a beginning. This is the legend of the great Thomasio. And we're going to open up all the way to Shady Grove, where our not yet decided hero is playing video games. Outside, his dad, the legendary Thomasio, is getting on in age. He's been defending against so many villains over the years. He's been a crime fighter for, what, 40 years now? 40. And over the past at least 10 years, he's starting to slip. He's not making it very well. He's having trouble just defeating regular henchmen. So outside of Thomasio's home, you can hear the battle ensuing of the legendary Thomasio and one of the henchmen from Senor Doom, Evil Man. Evil Man strikes with a massive blow, and the legendary Thomasio goes down. He managed to escape Evil Man's look and makes it to the door of his house, a home that he's had for 20 years plus. And his semi-lifeless body slams against the door as our hero is playing video games. And that's where we pick up.
Hello? Dad! Dad, get the door! I can't save right here. I haven't implemented the save system yet. Ugh! Okay.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna get up and go see what the hell's going on out
Roll
there.
for it.
Let's go see, because my dad ain't answering the door. Lazy bone.
Hope he rolls a 1.
3.
He rolls a 3.
Hey.
So you can't get up to go and answer the door.
My leg's asleep. Crap! I've been sitting here so long. The tingles.
Yeah, your leg is asleep.
The tingles.
You hear one more thud against the door.
Dad, come on, please. This hurts. Do you know how bad it hurts when your leg's asleep?
Roll for it.
I'm going to roll.
Are you going to try to go to the door?
Yeah, I'm still trying.
All right, try one more time for the door.
He's going to crawl.
10.
That's a fail.
No.
It's an almost fail.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're not going to get up to go to the door.
Yeah. Oh, forget about it.
Okay.
Falls out of the chair. Hits his
I
head.
can't get up.
No, you can't get up.
Yeah.
That's just you. You are unfortunately not
crawl.
going to discover.
Can I crawl to the door?
Anything.
You did not get up.
No, you did not get up.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to keep playing the video game.
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
Yeah. Okay, I better change this because I couldn't even save. I mean, I forgot to put the save system in there.
It's not for me to know. Just keep telling.
Yeah, I mean,
what's going on? So what's going on in your video game?
Oh, I'm fighting the evil dragons.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not winning very well.
Okay.
Even though I made this game,
Oh, you made the game.
Yeah.
Okay, tell us about the game.
I had a successful Kickstarter, but then my programmer quit, and my sound designer quit, and my music man quit, and now it's just me doing all the work.
So you had to do everything.
Yeah, I only have $11 left. I mean, $12. I found $1 in the couch last night.
Meanwhile, outside, the lifeless body of the legendary Thomasio has vanished. Sort of the Obi-Wan Kenobi-ish. He just vanished, and his garbs and his cape and his mask are now just laying there in a heap. There's no trace of a body being there at all. Meanwhile, Thomas is inside still playing video games that he created and has no idea that anything just happened outside.
My dad's gone.
No, you don't know.
Yeah.
You have no idea. So what are you going to do now?
I mean,
Enough time has passed to where you don't know that he was the legendary Thomasio at all. Get out of here, fly.
that fly knows.
That fly does know. So what are you going to do now? You're frustrated with the game? What are you going to do?
Get up and walk away.
Okay, where are you going?
I'm going to go to get something to drink.
Okay, go. Tell us all about it.
Oh, God, that was exhausting. better get me some
Mr. Pibb.
some hard cider. Because I love me some hard cider.
Okay,
so.
go ahead. Go to the
Now
kitchen.
I can finally get up because my legs aren't asleep anymore.
Right, go to the kitchen.
Yeah.
Go to the kitchen.
As I walk to the kitchen, I remember the knock.
Did you? Roll for it.
Yeah. I start thinking about something that happened earlier.
You don't remember the knock.
Yeah.
You just keep on, you just keep on going to the kitchen.
Gee, I love me some hard cider.
All right. So go get you some hard cider.
Yeah,
Tell us about what's going on in the kitchen.
I go in the kitchen and the fridge door's open a little bit, so oh no, they're lukewarm.
Oh.
And the date's expired. So,
So you got expired food in your kitchen.
Crap. What kind of world is this?
Apparently pretty damn sad. You couldn't even answer the door because your leg was asleep. Your dad vanished from existence
know,
and you
I'm
have no
sorry.
idea.
I'm sorry, Dad.
All right. So what are you going to do now? Now that you've had some expired cider, how did that sit with your gut? Did you drink it?
No, I threw it away.
Oh, you threw it away.
No,
Okay.
I'm
So
not
you're
drinking expired
still
cider.
thirsty though.
Yeah.
So what else is in that fridge?
Unsweet tea. And I hate unsweet tea. But
Do you?
yeah, when you
Roll
have,
for it.
come on, unsweet tea.
That's a 9.
Yeah.
You do hate unsweet
Yeah.
tea. Yeah, you're not going to drink that at all. But you're still parched.
Yeah. Well, I mean, YOLO.
So you're going to drink it?
I'm gonna drink it. That's all I have left, and it's not expired.
Okay, all
it's
right.
good for you. Tea's good for you.
Yeah.
No,
The
water,
faucet.
You know.
No, it's city water. City water tastes like
Yeah, you're right.
fluoride,
Shady
so-
Grove doesn't have very
Yeah,
good.
it's,
Doesn't
look,
have
we're
very
like
good.
look, everywhere else is huge. Shady Grove's water supplies.
Yeah, it's ran off of.
You're surrounded by 2
We're
lakes.
provided by Flint.
Yeah.
Literally surrounded by fresh water.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's good
Musty
water.
Lake is not very
Would
fresh.
you drink from Musty Lake?
Yeah.
I drink from Musty Lake every day.
Yeah. That's what he brews his coffee with. He goes out, dips it right off
he
his.
has
I
no
will
money
drink it
left.
publicly on the news so you know it's safe.
All right. So what are you doing now?
I drink my unsweet tea.
Mm-hmm. Where are you going
And then I
now?
realize,
No, you don't realize. What are you doing?
oh, my
What do you-
dad, he's not home yet.
He's not home yet.
He's not
Okay,
home
so
yet.
it's late. So does your dad have a day job?
Yeah,
What's he do?
a wrestling manager.
He's a wrestling manager. So what are you gonna do? You gonna call the wrestling ring area? Or?
BRW.
All right. So
BRW wrestling.
do you know the number?
647 BRW.
Roll to remember.
Okay.
Roll to remember. Is
What's
it
that
saved
damn
in your
number?
magical
I wonder if
phone?
it's in my magical cell phone. that I forgot that I have.
You don't remember the
got that.
number.
Because it's in my
Christ, your
phone.
memory sucks.
Yeah, your memory does suck. Your
He rolled
intelligence.
a
is
4 for intelligence, guys.
Okay, so you don't remember the number. It's not saved in your phone
So
quite.
I'm just going to go look in his bedroom. Maybe
Oh, maybe he came in.
he
And...
came in and I missed him.
Okay.
I worked all
Okay.
game,
So go to his bedroom. What do you see?
Yeah. What on earth?
You walk into the bedroom and you see absolutely nothing. The
No.
lights are off.
Yeah.
They don't know to this. I'm telling the story.
Oh, yeah.
The lights are off. The bed is not made from the previous day, but nothing is amiss. There's nothing out of the ordinary for you at all. So what are you looking for?
His cell phone.
Okay.
See if he's home.
All right. So roll. See if you find a cell phone.
Maybe he left the cell phone. You know, he's
Yeah.
he's 77 years old. He could have
Yeah.
forgot it. 10.
You failed.
Yeah.
You do not find his cell phone.
Man.
So what does Thomas do after his dad's not home? He can't remember the number.
Yeah.
He was rolling 13 so good.
I know, right?
Hey, 13.
Yeah.
Dang.
So now what are you gonna do? You're kind of worried about your dad a little bit,
Yeah. Well, I
and
wonder
you
if
can't remember anything.
I wonder if he went to that match tonight. Maybe he. Who was his talent? Oh, I forgot. Who was he training? Oh, Brian Danielson. He was training him.
What?
Maybe I'll call Brian.
The actual professional wrestler? Okay.
No, this isn't.
All right. So you're gonna call Daniel Bryan.
He's half giant. This guy's half giant.
Okay. So you pull out your magical phone. He's half giant.
Brian Daniel's son. Hello, son.
Roll
Daniel.
to remember. Roll to remember.
On the weekends, he gets trained by Mr. Miyagi.
Daniel's son.
I got his number.
Oh, barely with an 11. So
Oh,
you got okay. All right. So you're gonna call Daniel Bryan's
Guys
son.
can go higher than 10.
Thank God your dad wasn't bleeding out or some shit. Like, in agony this whole time.
Okay. So you're
I
gonna
can't help it when I have a roll. I mean,
call Daniel Bryanson.
yeah,
Call him.
I love this song. Hey, Brian. Son.
Who is this?
This is Thomas Jr.
Thomas
TJ.
Not
T-
familiar.
Your manager's son.
Oh, yeah. Thomas's son. Yeah, that.
Are you drinking again?
Listen, whatever I do on the weekends is none of your concern, boy.
I'm not worried about you, but I am worried about my dad. And
Oh, your dad? No, I mean he left somewhere around. Let's see, it's 6:30 now. He left somewhere around noon.
6:31. He left noon.
Yeah, he left around noon. Yeah.
Did he leave with his cell phone though?
I have no idea.
That's
But
not like him though.
I don't keep track of other people's cell phones. So it's,
Yes, but he's your manager.
I'm sorry, I don't care.
How did you meet your wife? Through my dad.
I don't believe that's any of your business.
Through my dad, so you should be happy.
All right, well, have a good one.
How do you have the championship belt? Wait, no.
Click.
God,
And he hangs the hell up on you because you started talking about his wife. All right, so you got how much information out of that?
Okay, so Dad left at noon, and he's normally home by 5 because I normally. Well, I mean, he goes see his.
Look at this map.
Yeah.
He's got to take a toll bridge.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Traffic.
Rush hour traffic.
Okay, traffic.
4 o'clock.
Traffic is terrible, and then he has some other clients he talks to sometimes.
Uh-huh.
There's always that one guy he calls with the unknown number, but
Yeah.
I don't even know. What
You don't
that's
have a
all
cell
about.
phone,
Yeah,
so you don't know how to get in contact with him. Daniel Bryanson was no
Nothing's
help.
at the house. What if I just get in my car? I know he loves to go to the
Waffle House.
the Awful Waffle.
Okay,
There's no
all right. So he
Waffle
loves to go to the Waffle House. So maybe he stopped at the Waffle House. That's what
Yeah,
you're
so
thinking.
I'm just gonna go outside.
The awful waffle.
Okay. All right. So you're going to roll to get in your car.
Right.
Now.
I'm going outside. Okay.
Now, okay, go
He
ahead.
walks outside and sees.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Just gonna roll to see if he is perceptive enough to.
Yes.
Okay.
You got to roll to see if you actually see any clothes when you go to your car.
Is it dark outside now? or
It's
is it-
about 6:30.
So it's still.
Is it winter?
No, it's still light. You can still
Okay.
see things. So roll to see clothes.
Roll to see clothes.
19.
Yeah, thank God.
All right, so you're worried about your dad, and
Yeah.
you're like, okay, I'm gonna go and check the Waffle House. That's his favorite stopping spot.
Waffle.
Awful Waffle.
He loves those waffles.
Yeah, he does. So you're actually gonna walk outside. You're gonna open the door, and there is a pile of clothes right as you walk out the door. There's a mask that you've seen on billboards over the years that slowly deteriorated. You know, the legendary Thomasio's mask is laying there. There's a cape. There's a shirt. There's some armor.
Banana hammock.
Banana hammock is definitely there.
That makes sense. But Dad had 10 kids.
Yeah. He did. So,
That we know
so
of.
what are you gonna do? Well, you find these clothes and you have no idea how they got there.
What's the great Thomasio's out? I'm sorry. Whoa. The legendary Thomasio's outfit due to my front door. This doesn't make any sense. Pick up the mask.
Okay. So you're
All of a
holding the
sudden-
mask.
There's a flashback that hits me.
As you hold the mask,
Yes.
there's a flashback that hits
Yes,
you.
Like
Okay, what do you see?
I see my dad.
Uh-huh.
I shouldn't have to roll for this?
No.
I kind of thought I would have to.
No, you're an epic fail. Let's keep going.
I see a flashback. I see my dad at my age finding the same mask in a wooden chest in a construction site.
Right?
Like Jumanji.
Just
It was calling
Jumanji
to
can
him.
kiss my ass.
Yeah.
Open that remake. I get the mask and I see that my dad got the mask and had incredible powers and he became a wrestling superstar in Mexico. But then Doom,
It's a little fuzzy.
someone's Doom and Doom. I don't know, but they fought and my mom died and then the Doom, the house burnt down. We ran up here to Shady Grove for protection, and my dad's been a wrestling manager during the day and Thomasio still at night. I never knew this kind of stuff.
It's a bit overwhelming.
This is too much.
Okay. All right. Now we're at the point where we do a fright check. All right. To see if you're actually to see if you are terrified of this
Yeah.
or you can accept it. So give me a roll.
Oh God.
You're not doing
Destiny is heavy. Destiny is heavy.
great.
This is the game.
We didn't talk about fright checks, but let's see what happens. 17, thank God.
Holy shit.
All right, so that is success. So you accept everything that has just happened. You just learned that your dad has been a superhero for the past 40 years.
Oh my God. Why didn't you ever tell me? I guess to protect me. I mean, it makes sense.
How old is your character?
27.
27. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been
He's been
a hero longer than he's been alive. Yeah.
He's been.
All right. So what are you gonna do? I mean, you don't know that there's evil out there.
Yeah.
You didn't see Evil Man this time because you were busy in the kitchen drinking unsweet tea.
It was
So
pretty
so
nasty.
what? So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna look for your dad, or because you didn't see the flashback of him dying?
I know.
There's Doom. Oh, what's that city called? Doomsville. What if there's some kind of connection with my dad in this Doomsville? What if there's someone there that might have some information?
All right. So you think that maybe somebody in Doomsville has your dad?
Somebody could. It could
Okay.
be a very big.
All right. I like that. What are you gonna do now? You going to Doomsville?
What time is it? 6:30.
Getting across the bridge.
Getting across the bridge.
You should probably finish that game you've been working on.
That game doesn't matter. That game doesn't matter anymore.
Okay. Right. Your dad's missing.
My dad is somehow gone.
Through a telepathic mask, you just learned.
It's a vision.
Yeah. That your dad has been a superhero for 40 years.
Yeah.
But there is rush hour.
It is rush hour. And your dad is missing. And your dad is
It
missing.
doesn't matter. I got to go. I got to get my car. I got to find my dad. I need answers.
All right. So what are you going to do? You going to gather all the clothes?
Yeah,
Or
I'm-
you
Take all this with me.
take all the clothes with you? You going to put it in the car?
Maybe try the mask on later.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't put it on now. That seems pretty
Kinda
sketchy.
Weird. Hey, guys.
Okay. All right. So roll to start the adventure to Doomsville.
Oh.
That's a 3.
You had to shit first. You had to go take a poop. It was real urgent.
It's that unsweet tea, man.
Yeah.
I don't know where my keys are.
Yeah. So you put everything in the car,
Yeah.
and now you can't find your keys. All right. Now we're going to cut over to Clarence Goldstein. Clarence Goldstein is a antiquitist artist, a man who collects so many antiques, has 3 antique shops, and he lives right off the coast of Musty Bottoms. Musty Bottoms is one of the districts here inside of the Savage territory. And what are you doing, Mr. Goldstein? Tell us all about your day. What's going on right now?
What time is it?
It's about 6:30.
6:30?
Yeah.
I am about to leave work. I have had a very, very successful day selling antiques in all 3 of my shops today.
How much money you got left?
I only have $11. I was on a very strong gambling bender this past weekend. It was great. It was a lot of fun. I didn't win yet. I may still win. Don't worry about it.
So your profits you made today all went to
Gambling debts.
The profits I've made today are for this weekend's gambling bender.
Oh.
I haven't gotten there yet.
That makes sense.
I only got 11 from this past weekend. I can give myself a couple coffees for
All
the
right.
next couple
So
days.
you're
to
at
make it through.
Starbucks.
So you're at your
I am
chateau.
I'm at my business.
Oh, you're at the business. Okay,
The
sorry.
one that is in the downtown of the city.
Okay.
I've got a few of my thugs in front of me here. I'm giving them orders to go out to collect the.
You have thugs.
I have 14 thugs in my service.
All right.
The businesses around me pay me for protection from me. Pretty
Okay.
much.
All right. So you're owning the district.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
trying to. I'm not the biggest fish out here.
Okay.
But I got the sharpest teeth.
Okay. All right. And no money. All right.
Money today.
All right. So what you gonna do?
So I'm telling my thugs here now. All right, guys, we're gonna have to go out to the next few businesses next to us. I need some money for this weekend. We need to upgrade a few things around here.
Hey, boss, man. The check you gave us last time, it didn't cash.
It certainly did cash.
I don't know,
You
man.
need to go try it again.
Me and Biff, we were talking, man. It's the last couple checks. They kind of bounced.
You will get a new check. No, I will pay you in cash this weekend.
They're gonna play me in cash this weekend. Let's see, it's Thursday. Technically, my weekend starts on Friday.
You'll get paid in cash tomorrow.
son of a bitch.
So you guys are gonna go out. You have 3 businesses to hit before each of you go home tonight. I'm talking to 6 of them. They go in groups of 2. Each of you have 3 businesses to hit tonight. You make sure you get the full payments from these guys, or there will be hell to pay.
All right, sounds good.
And then I leave them. I get into my car. I drive through the rush hour traffic back to my house to enjoy a nice wine and some classical music.
All right, now that's what you're gonna do. Let me tell you what your henchmen are gonna do.
Okay.
You have 6 of them you were talking to. 4 of them are gonna do exactly what you said.
Great. So 6 businesses were collected from.
Yeah. 2 are not.
Okay.
2 are actually going to defy you. They don't like that their checks didn't cash. They don't think that you're on the up and up, and they're damn sure not going to get their money tomorrow. So they're going to go on their own little spree.
Ah.
Yeah. So, exactly, 4 of them. They go off, they do their thing, and they're definitely going to collect and give you the money. The other 2, they're going to go and collect last week's check from your house.
They're coming to me.
But you don't know that.
Okay.
All right, so what are you going to do?
Well, I'm just hanging out in my house drinking some wine, listening to classical music.
Tell me all about it. Who's on?
I've got a little Bach playing in the background.
Okay.
It's very nice. I'm reading a good book about process theology by Alfred Whitehead. It's fantastic. Enjoying it on my nice couch that I have gotten that was an antique from Europe. I'm in my room, in the great room of my house. There's many antiques around me, many shields and swords and plates of armor, a lot of the old military, medieval kind of things that I find I enjoy.
A lot of good antiques out there.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, and you're enjoying a good glass of wine, listening to some music.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
A good sipping wine.
What kind of wine? Yeah, what is it?
So it's just a light Moscato.
All right.
I want to be able to read this book and understand the deep...
you got a fire going?
It's a nice little fire,
Yeah, a little fire. You're on the lake or whatever.
A little crackling.
It's a fake
here and
flame.
there.
All right, so let me tell you a story.
Really setting the mood for when I masturbate later.
So this is how this is going to work. I was rolling for your guys as to what they're going to do, and this is how the story's going to play, and you don't need to say anything. All right. So you're out there, you're enjoying your fire, you're enjoying all your stuff, and sipping back. You get a little lightheaded from all the wine, and you hear some glass break on the backside of your house.
Okay, I should have an alarm system for all my antiques.
Okay. So the alarm system goes off.
Okay.
As soon as the glass breaks, you hear a blood-curdling scream from your back room, and then you hear some scuffling, and then you hear another blood-curdling scream.
I immediately jump up, grab one of the swords off the wall that I have purposefully sharpened for self-defense, and run to the back room.
Okay. When you approach the back room, you open the door really slowly to find that one of the men that just about an hour ago you told to go off and collect money has impaled himself on a bedroom post.
What a dumb.
He is now dead and bleeding out inside of your room. The other thug is now caught on the glass from the window and hanging upside down from outside of your house.
I understand what's happening. I rush forward and stab him through the heart.
He critically failed his intro. And then the other dude rolled a 2. So you're going to rush outside and what?
I'm just going to stab him through the heart because I understand
Roll
what's
for
happening.
Wow.
6.
That's a fail. He's hanging upside down. His Achilles tendon has been impaled by the glass. He's hanging upside down out the window. You go to stab. He's aware enough to move out of the way so the sword sticks into the side of the house. What are you doing?
Can I pull the sword back out, or is it like super stuck?
It's super stuck. You rolled a
Super
6.
stuck?
Yeah.
Kick him in the nuts.
Are they on like a second floor? Or what's
No,
going
it's
on?
the first floor.
Just-
It's the first floor. Picture like a bay house, little lattice around the bottom. The window is a little bit higher than 6 feet. So he's hanging off the ground, but just barely, but upside down. And he has a piece of glass that's connected to the window going right through his foot.
Okay, well I see him. He doesn't seem like he's moving. So I come back inside, grab 2 knives,
Okay.
go back to him, and try to kill him the fuck again.
Yeah, because he's not getting off anytime soon.
no,
He's screwed.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Good lord.
What was that first one?
The first knife was a 5. The second knife was a 16.
That's right.
All right, so he rolled a 9.
Yeah, you saw that? I grabbed 2 knives?
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to kill this guy.
Yeah, I got him.
You missed both times.
Well, the second one was a 16.
He rolled. I know, but he rolled higher than you.
Oh.
He rolled a 19, so he dodged both of them, right? All right, so now
Is he in a lot of... Is he bleeding out?
Yes, he's bleeding
Okay.
out.
I'm just going to kick him in the face then. Hurry this along.
Slower.
All right, so you're going to kick him in the face.
19.
Oh.
Fucker.
Not only do you kick him in the face, you also break his nose, and it impales his brain.
Oh.
Good.
You have murdered 2 people
In self-defense
in
on my property.
self-defense of your property.
The alarm is going off.
Okay,
The cops should be arriving soon.
they are coming.
I lay my weapons down, wipe them off, clean them as should be done,
Okay.
put them back on my walls.
Oh, okay. All right.
Clearly I missed them with every fucking thing I tried to hit them with, so they don't need to do anything about
Except
that.
your boot.
Yeah.
Das Boot.
I I began cleaning up the some of the broken glass and the things like that.
Oh, so you're actually gonna touch the crime scene? Okay.
I'm gonna start cleaning up the broken glass in my room and
Okay.
things like
All right.
that, and moving things around a little bit, and then I sit back down to finish my wine while I'm waiting for the police to come.
Okay.
Do they arrive?
We'll find out. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we are going to travel all the way to Assassin's Point. Assassin's Point is a major metropolis that is run by a 19-year-old prodigy. Basically, his dad owned the city prior, and his dad mistakenly disappeared one day. And now the young protege, who keeps a hidden blade under his right arm, is walking through one of his casinos. What you doing?
Just admiring all the money that's coming into my pocket throughout the casino.
How much money you have?
Currently, I'd say $666,000.
That's not much for a mogul, is it?
I'm beginning.
Okay.
I'm beginning.
Now, how long ago was it before your dad mysteriously disappeared?
I cannot say.
Okay. All right.
We'll keep that a secret as of right now.
All right. So what you doing? What you gonna do in this casino?
Again, just strolling through, making sure everything's staying up to par.
Okay.
No cheating. You know, we gotta keep it straight.
Oh yeah. You gotta keep a close eye on some of these guys.
Shut your face, Thomasio. You know, we gotta make sure all the good gamblers are spending the money like they should be.
Okay. All right.
So, just go on my leisure way. About to head upstairs. You know, I've got a few women waiting.
Oh,
I've got the hot tub going.
So the hot tub's up there waiting. You're checking on some stuff.
Yeah, considering, you know, I've got the mountain view of the entire city. So I can access my lair versus connected to my main casino. And so as I head up that way to enjoy my evening, a little early, but
Okay. So you're going to go up there. This is what's... you notice that there's a guy over there playing craps.
Mm-hmm.
It's a guy you've kicked out of the casino a couple of times, but he's back there playing craps, and he's on a winning streak at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you do?
Instead of sending somebody else, I confront him.
Okay. So J2B is going to walk up to this gambling guy.
Mm-hmm.
Gambling guy, his name is Ned. Ned is not a nuisance, but he's definitely a pain in your ass.
His last name's not Flanders, is it?
I don't think so. So Ned's over there. He's gambled the craps tables. He's on a hot streak. He's making a lot of money at this point.
How many times has he been in there, you said?
He's been kicked out 7 times.
Lucky number 7.
Pretty much for cheating and gambling. You know, he's playing the ropes, and he knows exactly what cameras to get away from, and he knows your casino in and out.
Gotcha. Well, I confront Ned and ask Ned what he's doing there, and wait for Ned's reply.
No, just ask him.
Okay. So, Ned, what exactly are you doing back in the casino again?
Man, this is sometimes I get the itch. You know, listen, man, I don't cause no trouble. I just want to play. This is my game. I really like craps. It's my favorite, and I like to throw the dice. I feel really good in my hand, man.
Well,
how you doing, sir? I'm sorry. Listen, I know what you place, but this is really my favorites.
My favorite itch is as well as the hidden blade across the throat.
Oh, I understand. Me and your pops, we go way back. Like we was friends, and like I don't know what happens, and I'm not saying nothings at all. But just let me play my game.
Pops is gone. This is a new reign.
I know.
So, how about you leave?
But I'm on a hot streak. You see, I'm rolling my dice. I'm feeling good. You know. You hear this? When I hear the clickety-clack of the dice, man, it's just, boxcars.
I like the blade going into your head a lot better.
Okay, well, I obviously thought about this for a while. So I've actually got some information for you.
Mm-hmm.
About
what?
I would like to trade information for me being able to, thank you, sir, shake the dice. You think you like my information?
How long have you had this information?
About 6 years.
Oh, okay. No, you're dead.
No?
No.
Yeah, you don't want to hear what I gotta say?
Nope.
Okay. I try. So what you gonna
do? Stay true to the word.
Right there in front of everybody.
Oh, yeah.
In front of the entire casino.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. So
making a statement.
So,
exactly.
No, I got you. All right. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna flip the coin. You're gonna roll the dice.
Okay. Kind of like the coin.
So-
I say the coin of fate.
All right, so J2B has a coin of fate. It's basically like Two-Face. Heads they live, tails they die. Is that how you're gonna do it?
That works, yeah.
Okay, so he wants to kill Ned. Ned has pissed him off. He is not enjoying himself,
Even though Ned has information.
even though Ned had information. Now
Well,
you
he's
don't.
had it for 6 years.
Right, but he may have been saving it for that. So what you want to do, you want to assassinate him in front of the entire casino. You missed a lot.
I'm here now.
You better pay him back.
All right, so flip the coin. That's a heads.
That is a heads.
All right, so that's success. We're going by the no 20 die on this if he decides to use the coin. Okay, so J2B takes Ned right by the back of his stringy hair. He's kind of balding on the top. He grabs the back of his stringy hair. He ejects the blade from his arm and he impales it right into Ned's neck. Oh, boss! Why? I got information.
What information, Ned?
Man, he's coming.
And Ned passes out and dies right there on the gambling floor. J2B retracts his blade.
Before I retract it, I gotta clean it.
That's fine by me. You retract his blade from his neck.
Oh well, yeah. Then clean it. Then put it. Yeah, put it.
Oh, so
away.
you're just like him.
You guys are some meticulous motherfuckers. No
It
blood.
ruins the blade if you don't clean
shit.
it.
Yeah,
Blood is
it'll-
very
blood.
corrosive.
Yeah, it'll rust. Okay, all right. So what are you gonna do now?
Put the blade away.
Okay, now you got to remember the entire casino is now staring at you. Everybody, patrons, everybody that
Yeah, this
works
ain't
for you.
Assassin's Creed. You can just fuck
No,
somebody up
yeah.
and run away and they forget
Okay.
about
But
it.
it's Assassin's Point.
And
for a reason.
he is the man of Assassin's Point.
Exactly.
Okay, so what's going on?
So, call up my own security.
I'm sure they're there.
Oh yeah. Call up my own security to take care of the problem, clean
Okay.
up the area,
Okay.
tell everyone to go back to the way they were.
You-
No. Listen, no.
okay.
Divvy out a little bit extra money to some people to keep playing. Maybe some extra wages to stay in the casino.
Okay.
Some little bit of food, alcohol,
Okay.
and go back on my merry way back up. To my
Okay.
room
So you're on your way to your suite up on the
on top of the mountain.
up on top of the mountain,
mountain
where,
layer.
where all the ladies and the hot tubs are and all that fun jazz.
Should he roll to see if he's homosexual or heterosexual?
No, we're actually going to roll to see if
Transvestite.
if everybody is accepting of this.
Okay.
So you have to roll your 20 to see if
Okay.
everybody, before you even get up there,
He killed a man.
3.
they don't accept it.
Okay.
So your dudes, of
Good
course, they do
job.
because they're your guys.
Right.
They're not going to turn on you or any of that stuff.
Right.
So now you're worried about the Patreons because you just basically killed a man that they didn't know was a nuisance to you.
Sure.
So they don't know. So and you're in the large casino, right?
Right.
So you probably got at least 10,000 people inside that massive casino that just saw you assassinate somebody, and they're going to start heading for the door, regardless of your food and all that stuff. And they're gone.
Mm-hmm.
You just evacuated about 10,000 people out of your casino, and you're like, whoa, food, I'll give you food and all this stuff. They are gone.
Mm-hmm.
So currently, right now,
Ouch.
your casino is now a ghost town, except for your security guards and maybe one or two old ladies playing the penny slots. So what are you going to do? You're going to continue on up to the chateau? There's always consequences.
Yeah. He's only 19, so.
That's
Yeah.
true, and he's impulsive.
What time is it right now?
About 7.
But his intelligence is
Are these guys
15.
dead by then? 'Cause
Oh
I-
yeah, that's a different area.
Well, I'm just thinking.
This is all happening about the same time.
Right, that's why I'm asking because, after they come and I'm all distraught, I'm going to need to go fucking gamble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Need to
Yeah, like I said,
tingle.
so about 6:30 is when you told your guys to go and do this stuff.
Right.
So you drive back, and it's about it's about a 30-minute drive. Okay. So roughly after that, they followed you home. That all happened. So then we cut to the casino. So it's about 7:30ish, something like that.
So I can now leave and go to the casino?
We're not to you yet,
Okay,
but you could if you wanted to.
great.
Okay. So your 10,000 people just evacuated your massive casino.
Sure.
What are you doing?
Go back up to the room.
You're still going up.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Fuck them.
Okay.
That's one day.
All right, so you're going on up. You're not worrying about the PR for tomorrow. You're not worrying about 10,000 people in a massive city going, this motherfucker just killed somebody for gambling.
It's a big ass casino. You got 10K people in there.
Yeah. Look how big the damn
But
thing
it's
is.
also the fact that I would control all the casinos in the entire island area.
Okay.
Like on all the islands?
Well, no, well, just
Okay.
in mine.
All
Just
right.
right
So
now.
you're gonna go on up to your big mansion up there. What are you doing when you get there? Remember, your stamina is really low.
That is true.
So you're gonna try to bang like 4 women in a hot tub.
They're up there. That doesn't mean that they're going to
Okay.
get
All right. So what are
anywhere.
you doing? What are you doing up there?
Just got PE.
You just killed a man, so
I know.
you're feeling high and mighty. I'm sure.
I might fix a few drinks.
Okay.
Put some relaxing. Well, put some music on.
Oh, I thought you were about to say roofies.
No. fuck no.
Put some relaxing, drugs in the girls'
no.
drinks. Okay.
Well, that would help the stamina. 'Cause
I can't last long, but they ain't.
No,
they ain't
no.
gonna be there.
No.
Okay, so you're gonna put some relaxing music on. What are you listening to? Don't say Bach.
No. Maybe some Tool.
Okay. Relaxing Tool. Yeah.
there you
Okay.
go.
I know the pieces.
Okay. So some relaxing
What you
Tool.
want?
Relaxing
Yeah, sure.
Tool. All right. That's. Go ahead.
Is that relaxing?
Just killed somebody.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay. So what are you
You gotta
doing?
have something disturbing in a way in the head. So,
You're gonna sit down. You're gonna talk to the girls. What are you doing?
talk to them about my amazing antiques that I've acquired from certain gambling patrons.
Okay. All
Is that
right.
what I missed?
Yeah. All right. So how many girls are there? Oh, roll to see how many girls. Roll your d6.
D6.
Yeah, the square one.
The normal dice.
5.
There are 5 women up there.
Damn, son.
Okay.
That is 4 too many.
Yeah, that's a lot of.
Are these women of age?
Yes.
Are they?
I'm 19, so yes.
Okay.
yes.
Okay. All right. So no underage.
No.
Okay.
Got a little bit of morals. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Just kill the guy in the middle of your casino.
Poor Ned.
But I am cutting the line at 18.
Yeah. But I don't care if you're 17 and a half.
No.
Okay. So 5 women, and you just killed a man. You're feeling high. You got that adrenaline going on. You got your tool, your slow rock tool pumping in. You got some drinks. What are you doing?
Talking to the women about the antiques.
Okay.
And unfortunately fall asleep.
So you're gonna fall asleep.
Yeah,
You're like
I will
in mid sentence.
Yeah, just crash. Yeah.
Okay.
He did it, Thomas.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna go to sleep for now. All right. We're gonna cut back to Thomas.
Who is driving across this bridge?
No.
No.
I got my keys.
He doesn't have his keys.
Oh. damn,
But
son.
Yeah. All right. So.
Where's my damn son?
Oh. He's got the skeleton key.
Oh, damn.
So one of
now.
yeah, hang on. So one of Thomas's special items is the skeleton key, and what that is it opens any door or any lock, and let's say it could open a lock on an ignition as well. It is that powerful of a key. It's an
Magical.
item that his dad gave him.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to cut back all the way to Shady Grove. We've got Thomas, who just discovered a pile of clothes from the legendary Thomasio. He got a vision that said his dad was the legendary Thomasio, a crime fighter, but he has no idea how the clothes got there. He's got a small vision of Doomsville, so he's going to get in his car and he's going to drive to Doomsville. Tell us more.
Oh, my keys. Wait, that funny key my dad gave me.
Funny key.
Shaped like a penis.
Dang, these stupid skinny jeans.
Yeah, it's definitely a penis.
Okay. Give it a shot. Why not?
Yeah, you've never used this item
I
before?
mean, he always said, when in doubt.
Okay.
Okay, so. Okay, adjust the seat a little bit.
Okay.
Dad's tall.
Because this is his special item, he doesn't have to roll for it to work.
Yeah, okay.
In this case.
Yeah.
Probably unlocks chastity belts too.
Ooh.
Any of your girls have chastity belts?
I don't know.
I'm a double version.
Yeah, you passed
fell
out.
asleep.
You have no idea.
What's up, ladies?
Okay, all right, so go ahead.
Okay, here we go. YOLO. Vroom.
The car starts up.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, so you're going to head to Doomsville. And about this time, it's probably about 7 by that point. So we got to watch the timelines here. All right, so it's about 7 by the time you figure out that you've got this key. You're going to go across the bridge. It's not rush hour traffic anymore. You're actually driving into the night. How is your knowledge to get to Doomsville? Because you have to actually drive through Assassin's Point to get to Doomsville. You don't know anything about it.
Yeah, Shady Grove is.
All right, roll area knowledge.
All right.
He's been sheltered.
Yeah.
That's what Thomasio was, though.
Right, exactly.
My dad did
so,
shelter me.
So let's see if you even know how to get there. That's a 5. You don't have a clue.
But
All
Now
right.
you got an app on your phone.
exactly.
Yeah. Well, do you want to?
Do you know how to use your app?
Remember, you have dumb luck,
Yeah.
and you can increase by using one of your items at this point if you want to use the GPS.
I didn't want to use my phone. That was my idea.
Okay. All right. Well, let's roll. Let's see what happens. So all this does by using the item is actually just increase it by if you roll a 10.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Okay. I've never really been outside of Shady Grove that much. My dad always kind of protected me.
I can
But-
picture that too.
I got this app.
Okay.
Okay, app. I'll just put Doomsville. I don't really know any place there.
Okay.
Never been there. Never had a reason to go there until this vision hit me.
No.
Did you mean Doomsville, Illinois?
Oh, Doomsville, Kentucky.
Okay. All right.
Shut up, Sorrow.
Roll for it.
Sorrow.
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 That's a 15.
Oh,
Boy, that's a huge success. All right.
Doomsville, here I come.
All right. So you're going to drive and you're going to get to Assassin's Point. And you're going to get stopped.
This place sure is.
There's a roadblock. Right as you get into Assassin's Point, there's a roadblock.
I hate traffic.
Well, no. It's not traffic. It's a
I hate
roadblock.
roadblocks.
There are 5 people in front of you that are getting stopped by the cops. Okay? So the first car pulls up, and cop waves them on. The next car pulls up. Cop a little bit there for a while. Okay? And then the...
Getting
what are you thinking
nervous.
about?
Thinking about what I've done lately.
Mm-hmm. You've been in Shady Grove pretty much your whole
Yeah,
life,
I mean,
you know?
I've never dealt with cops before. I hope they're
Third
nice
car
people.
pulls away. Nobody's been stopped at all. Fourth car pulls up. Oh, he's starting to get a little agitated. Okay, all right. He lets him go. All right. Well, here comes the next car, the one right in front of you, and he pulls him right out the window.
What
The
is
cop pulls the man right out the window, right in front of you.
going on here?
Is that guy black?
I don't know.
Hmm.
What are you
Oh,
doing?
nice.
What are you doing?
He must have done something wrong, right?
That sounds racist.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know this guy's life. I mean, if they're checking IDs, maybe this guy had a warrant for him, but
Okay.
this
Fit
can't
the
be right.
description?
This can't
All
be
right. So the cop is coming to your another cop is coming to your window.
Oh, God.
You just saw him get ripped out.
That cool. That cool.
Cop's coming to your window. He rolls down the window. Son!
Hello, officer. Hello, officer.
Boy, you look older than 25. You really shouldn't have that squeak in your voice. You sick?
I'm just a little nervous. This is the first time dealing with
Oh, that's all right. Don't you worry. The Assassin's Point police are always for your protection.
sir, not to doubt you, but you just pulled that gentleman out of his.
You have no idea why I pulled him out.
Why?
Southern in that area.
Yeah.
Why did y'all?
I do believe that is none of your damn business. Son, get out of the car. You are defying a police officer.
Sir, I was just
Get out of the car.
asking
I would like you to step out the car right now, sir. Roll to step out the car. Or roll to do. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? I'm sorry. I was inflicting, and I
Well,
apologize.
sir, you are the law, and I am a citizen, so
You gonna get out of the
I
car?
will obey, I guess.
Okay, roll to get out of the car.
I'm gonna be a
Roll.
think about it.
Sorry, roll to obey. This is Assassin's Point, dude. It's written by a 19-year-old
Yeah, he
crazy
just
bitch.
killed somebody over $10.
Okay,
Don't know that.
Oh, it was more than $10.
okay, you get out the car successfully.
Okay, my hands are up.
Barely, but
Macarena,
successfully.
you know, I can.
All right, son. You know,
Macarena.
it doesn't seem like you've been to Assassin's Point very much.
No, sir, this is my first trip.
Yeah, I understand.
I'm from Shady Grove.
We get you here. Listen, in Shady Grove, we understand it's a different world. It's a whole different world. But out here, when you see the police do something, you turn the other cheek and you don't ask questions. You don't do nothing. You understand me?
Yes, sir, officer. What's your name?
My name is Officer Smith.
Ouch.
Write that down. Okay.
Come back and play later on.
All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you a warning right now.
Thank you, sir. I truly appreciate
Assassin's Point, it stretches a very long distance. Okay? It is a massive, massive place. Anytime you see the police, you turn the other cheek. You do not defy us. Do you understand me, boy?
it. Understand, sir?
All right, get back in your car.
Can I ask you one question? Just no.
Okay.
Roll to see if you slap him.
No, hang on.
Come on.
Ask him rolling if he has to ask.
You may not ask me a question.
Okay. Have a good night, sir. I'm going to Doomsville. Hopefully.
All right. Get back in your car.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Now what are you doing? They waved you through the checkpoint.
Oh my God.
Drives through, flicks him off.
See
you, fucker!
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm going back to Shady Grove.
All right.
But I can't. Thomas. No, I can't be a chicken.
Okay.
I've been sheltered all my life.
So you're going to drive through the checkpoint? You're going to get on out of there?
What are you doing? The hell out of here.
All right. So as you're driving past the checkpoint, you have to pull around that car that he pulled the man out of.
Yeah.
And you look over to see what's going on, and you see 4 police officers just beating him off to the side. They are punching him in the gut. He is down on the ground, and they are kicking him.
There's 4 of them and only one of me. I'm sorry, man. Not today.
Okay. All right.
I'm a computer programmer.
Okay. All right. So you drive on, and you're going to Doomsville at this point, right?
Hopefully, if I make it there.
All right. Clarence, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
Remember, the police have heard the alarm, and they are coming towards you.
They haven't gotten there yet?
No, they're en route. They're en route.
I'm gonna go back to these bodies.
You got to remember, we're in your time. It's like whatever it took him to get the key and drive here and the point, that's a different time than what we are currently.
Okay.
We're just telling your part of the story.
I'm gonna go back to their bodies and I'm gonna rifle through their belongings, see what money and things they have on them.
Okay.
And take any money they have.
Okay. All right. So you're going to go up. Which one are you going to go to first? The bedpost, the guy hanging out the window?
I'm gonna go to the guy out the window first because it's gonna be easier.
Okay. All right. So you've cleaned all your weapons.
Clean my weapons, put back on the walls.
You put them back on the walls, even though this guy, there's stab marks right around this guy. You never actually hit him.
No,
you never actually stabbed him, and the other guy fell on the
Shit off
bedpost.
for missing.
Okay.
I go back and I rifle through the first guy's pockets. I find his wallet. And I take out the cash that's in there.
All right. Roll to see how much cash is in there.
What do you want me to roll?
The D20.
D20. 14.
Okay, so that's 14. Now, how much? Right. Roll the D6.
This guy might be rolling because he cleared out some guys.
That's right. Right.
3.
3. So that is 3
zeros?
That's in 3 zeros at the end of it.
14,000.
So you just got $14,000. That dude was packing.
He's in the money.
Yeah.
No longer $11 there.
Yeah, exactly.
14,011.
That's right.
He is going to Mountain Casino.
Okay, so you got that off of him.
I see if there's any notes or anything else on him.
Okay.
You want me to roll to see if I succeed?
Yeah, so roll to see if you see
If he
notes.
has anything?
Roll if you find anything.
8.
You don't find anything at all.
All right, I'll just leave his body, go back in. I rifle through the next guy's pockets.
Okay, what are you looking for?
Go through his thing, find his wallet, take out the cash that's in there.
Okay, let's see what he's got in there.
15.
Okay.
I'll roll in the thing again.
Yeah, try to keep it inside.
6.
God, these hits.
Oh yeah, $15 million on him.
It's a big ass wallet, man.
He has a check.
Yeah.
There's a check for $15 million.
hang
It's a money order.
Is it a
It's a
blank
Western
check?
Union.
Oh.
Yeah, he has a check for $15 million on him.
Made out? Is it a blank check?
Yeah, it's a blank check.
Right.
Yeah, that's how the dice rolled it.
He's going to
It
buy,
rolled. It rolled as a success on my end if it was that way. So
He's going to buy J2B's casino.
he has a check. Now remember, it's a blank check. Okay, it's not cash. You can't carry $15 million in cash on your wallet.
Right.
So
I write my name in there,
Okay.
and then I put it in my wallet.
Okay.
I put the other cash in my safe because there was 14,000 in cash.
So all the cash. How much cash are you putting in your safe? This is
all
critical.
14,000
So you're gonna have a check and $11.
in my wallet.
Okay.
The other 14,000 is in the safe.
Okay.
I go and I wait for the cops to arrive.
Okay.
The cops arrive.
All right. I'll give you that. Okay. Oh fuck.
Wow.
Okay. Apparently, there's been several break-ins at your house over the course of you actually living over there on the lake side or whatever. So not only do they send cops, they send an entire SWAT team. You actually have
National Guard.
2 entire SWAT team vans that have just pulled up outside.
That feels good.
And now they are starting to surround the perimeter. There's
Right.
over 30 different officers wearing armor and guns, and they are drawn on there. The main officer, he steps forward with a megaphone, and he says, "Anybody inside? Please come out now."
Okay. I walk out, hands raised and such. Hey, this is my house. It's Clarence Goldstein here.
Okay.
I walk forward. There was 2 intruders. They seem to have somehow killed themselves. For the most part, I defended myself against one of them.
Sir, are you telling me there's dead bodies in there?
There's 2 dead bodies in there. There's no one else that I know of.
Sir, please get on the ground now.
Understood, sir?
Lay down, face first.
I lay down.
Roll to see if you roll down face first.
I comply. I'm a fucking Jew, man. 10.
That's a fail.
I fall down on the ground. Fucking trip and smash my face.
Yeah, you go to kneel down and you trip over a tree branch that you didn't see there, and you fall face first, and all of a sudden you hear all the guns click all the way around you at this point. Sir, are you okay?
I'm okay. I hurt my nose. Think my yarmulke fell off. I'll be all right.
Okay. So the cop approaches you. He helps you up, and he says, "Sir, is this your house? I need to see some identification."
It is, sir. Clarence Goldstein. Hand him my ID from my wallet.
Do you hand him just the ID, or you hand him the whole
Just the
wallet?
ID.
Okay. So you take the ID. Yeah. He saw what I was doing. Okay. All right. So you. Damn it! You played this before. Okay. So you hand him the identification. He verifies it. And he says, "Okay. All right. So what happened?"
I was sitting enjoying a very nice wine, listening to some Bach, reading my process theology book.
What kind of
Alfred
wine?
Whitehead.
What kind of wine were you
It
at?
was a nice Moscato, just a nice sipping wine, nice and sweet. You know.
Sounds good.
It was great. And I
Are
heard
you drunk right now, sir?
No, sir.
No?
It was a nice sipping wine, just a few sips here and there. I only poured half a glass for myself.
Would you mind doing a breathalyzer test for us?
Absolutely, sir.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. Tell us more of the story.
And I was sitting there, I heard this crash and this terrible blood-curdling scream, and then a second one and another scream. And I rushed into the bedroom, and this man was impaled upon my bedpost. I don't know what happened. There was another man outside. I ran around outside, and I saw him there, and I kicked him in the face because I was scared, and then he died.
You killed a man? You killed two men? Is that what I'm hearing? You killed two men on your
Well,
property.
I only touched one of them.
Oh,
And
okay.
he seems to have died mostly from the damages from the window.
Now,
I was scared in self-defense. I'm just a poor Jew.
window death. That's interesting. I've never heard that before.
It seemed like they were attempting to break into my house and assault me.
Okay. All right. We're gonna go in. We're gonna send you over to our medic over there. Have
Absolutely.
you checked out?
I have no injuries on myself,
You
but
complied with the
absolutely.
breathalyzer. We're gonna get you to blow in this breathalyzer test
Great.
as well, and we're gonna go inside and take a look around. Is anybody else inside the house at all?
There's nobody else inside, sir.
Okay. All right. We're gonna go inside now. All right. So you go over there.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you gonna do?
I go and I comply with the medical thing. They don't find any injuries on me at all.
Dude, okay. All right.
And then,
You gonna do the breathalyzer test?
yeah, I comply with it.
Okay. All right.
Do you need me to roll or?
No, you're fine.
Okay. We'll do it the sipping wine.
You got lucky. Okay. All right. So you do the breathalyzer test. The cops go in. They look around. They find the two men impaled, pretty much how you say. And yeah, you're fine.
Good.
You got lucky.
They collect the dead bodies. They get in their car and they leave.
I had ideas rolling, man. You got so lucky. Yeah. So the coroner comes in. He picks up the dead bodies or whatever. The police chief, he apologizes for the intrusion. You know, he knows that you're a man who gets stuff done around here, and he understands that you got a lot of valuables. So that's why he
Thank
sent.
you for your protection.
That's
your
why he
prompt
sent the
response.
SWAT team. You know, he's good to go with this. He's fine with that. He apologizes for the intrusion.
We're good friends. I shake his hand and say I'll see him on poker at Friday night.
That's right. Officer Steve. Officer Steve, they shake your hand, and yeah. So what are you doing now? There's still blood, but the bodies are gone, and the window's still broken.
I go back inside. I clean the blood. I clean up the glass and things like that. I call a person to come out and replace the window, and then I start.
At 7:45 at night.
Oh, I got people on retainer.
Oh, okay.
Come the next morning.
Okay.
mean-
Yeah, they're not coming that night.
Yeah,
but-
It's gonna be fucking cold if I don't. They're coming
Dude.
now.
Yeah,
It's like a
better-
locksmith. They
You
shit
better
get
offer
their
them.
ass
You better
out
offer
there.
them overtime.
Okay. All right. Roll.
He does have a big
Roll,
check.
roll to see if they're going to come out
A
tonight
check
to
that
fix
doesn't
your
count.
window. I know this is trivial, but
15.
all right.
They fix it up.
Now I'm going to roll the level of person that's going to come out at 7:45 at night and fix your window.
level of dickness.
15.
Yeah. Okay. So a man is coming
I've
out.
had a few break-ins. They're sending their best one out because I pay good money for it.
Paul is going to come out and fix your window tonight. All right. So what are you doing now?
Fucking Christian name.
Yeah. You're right. So Paul's coming.
Escobar, you know.
So I'm starting to feel a little shaky, a little shooken up from it. I start to feel the itch, and like I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I'm gonna go, and I get in my car and I go over to the harbor, which allows your car to get into the boat with you and go
Okay.
across.
So you're taking the ferry.
The ferry, yes.
Yeah.
And so I can flop on here. I'm gonna go to the big casino tonight because I need to really get this
Okay.
fixed.
All right. So you're at the port where the ferry is over there, and you're going to drive your car on there. Now, granted, you've had a little bit of wine.
Right.
Sipping.
Yeah.
What did
and-
that roll? What did my breathalyzer blow?
Oh, no, it's fine.
Okay, good.
Yeah, trust me. If it was going to go the opposite way, we would already been a different story.
Right.
I had a different spiral, but the fucking dice failed because it was going to be epic.
Sorry, Charlie.
Okay, so you've had a little bit. You're still shooken up, so you're about to drive onto the ferry. Roll to see if you successfully get on the ferry with your car.
Oh no.
4.
Oh no.
I struggle.
I'm not trying to manipulate the story, but remember, you have dumb luck. If you would like to re-roll, you can always imply that you've got 3 tokens, and we're roughly an hour into this. So
if I don't, am I gonna crash if I don't or something?
You rolled a 4.
Yeah, man. It's a.
Oh, so it's not like anywhere between 2 and 10 is just a normal fail. Like it's the amount of normal failing.
Yeah. Like if you rolled a
Alright.
10, you would have just like bumped the harbor.
Okay.
And then you could have backed up.
If I rolled a 1, I fucking
if you would have rolled a 1,
collision, I get ejected from the car.
Yeah, you would have drove through all the cars out the back
He
side.
ejects over the access point.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I'm not trying to implement that, but if you would like to use dumb luck, this would probably be a good time because a 4 is really fucking bad.
I guess I will have to use my first dumb luck here.
Okay, all right. So he's going to use 1 dumb luck.
14.
Okay, so you successfully drive onto the ferry.
Get the first spot.
And
I parked very well in between.
You
my
did.
lines.
You parked perfect for a man at your stature. Okay, so the ferry starts its
I'm
journey.
6'3", okay?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding.
So the ferry starts its journey. All right, J2B, what you doing? So this is actually the next morning. So so you're at the ferry and it's about 7:45 that night. Okay, 7:45. You're taking the ferry across. Over here, this is where the checkpoint was, and this is where you're at. It's about 7:45 at that time. So you guys, so Thomas is here, and you're in the middle of the water right here. Okay.
Cool.
Now we're gonna cut to the next morning when you wake up.
Okay.
So you remember?
Do you have little Monopoly pieces by chance?
You know, I was gonna use figures and stuff.
That's a little big.
Well, I mean,
Those guys work. That's perfect.
Yeah, this is.
Grab the big one for him. I'm here.
I'm in Bison.
And he's in
I crushed you, Street Fighter.
Oh, that works. There you go. Yeah, okay.
There you go.
We can keep. Okay, that's.
I was gonna actually get little. I have Warhammer in there.
Bad guy.
I was actually gonna get
Nice.
something kind of small like that and paint it up, but
I'm Star Lord. You just killed 2 people more. You killed one guy.
he didn't kill
me in
anybody.
my hole.
killed the other
Yeah.
one.
No, listen. The
I
cop.
kicked him in the face and he died.
He's
You have-
fine.
He has 12 people that he takes money that he hires.
I make a little money on the side. All right.
He just paid $15 million in a blank check.
Just calm down.
He hasn't
all right?
tested yet, so
Okay.
it's still
I don't pay
paper.
taxes.
That sounds about right.
All
I
right,
wonder
so
why.
it is actually Friday morning. Remember, we started on a Thursday. We learned that.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's Friday morning. You just woke up. What's up?
Woke up from whatever reason. Passed out early. Woke up.
What's on the docket?
Check out the news.
Okay.
You know, considering that I killed a guy out in my casino, trying to see what kind of chaos ensued afterwards.
There's absolutely no news.
All right, cool. All right, well, let's see. Nothing on. Check the weather. Might go do some
Yeah.
driving around town.
Well, it's Kentucky, on a Friday. There's not a lot going on.
There's some hillies to do, stuff like that.
Okay. All right. So remember, now what is your main goal? You're in life.
In life, to run the entire area.
Okay.
including-
So you're going all for Savage County.
Yes.
Okay. Savage County.
There you
Does
go.
that work? Or Savage District?
Savage County.
County works fine.
All right. So Savage County. That's your goal.
Yeah.
Your goal is to take over Savage County. How are you going to start doing that?
Slowly milk the money out of the areas to be able to afford to start buying smaller areas in Slama's.
Okay. So you're on Onslaught City.
Yes. In
So
Onslaught.
you want to start a small takeover.
Yes.
Your main goal is to start districts. That's the bridge.
Yeah.
Start small and
Okay. So
go
you
into bigger.
So what do you want to take over? You've got all this area. You've got a major area. All this.
Over here.
Right as the bridge.
Yeah, I mean, right when you get to the place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Slowly grow from the toll booths.
So there is a toll booth that crosses right here, and this is like the airport. All the bridges are they're you can't own them. You can't own the bridge.
Yeah. They're
Okay, that's still the state.
right.
Like, look, you may be a big badass,
Right,
but
right.
you're not government badass.
No, not yet.
Okay, so these are all like the airport here, and I would even say the park.
Yeah.
So that kind of stuff is all government.
Right.
All right. So you want to try to take over this area right here.
Mm-hmm.
Thomas, what area? What's this area called? Let's do a square district right here.
Square district sounds good to me.
But it's round.
But it's round.
Okay, so that's a district. That's what you want to take over right outside the bridge. Okay, because I mean, you would own any incoming, stuff that's going to come from this area.
It's Terror Town.
Terror Town.
Terror.
Okay. All right, so go ahead. Tell me more of the story.
Let's see where we're at. Checking out the news, getting ready to leave the casino.
Okay. Oh well, you're at your chateau.
Well, right. Gotta stroll through the casino just to kind of make sure everything's up and running, getting ready for the day. Gotta make sure all my employees are in place, including security.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you're fine with all that.
All right.
What do I do with this?
Go ahead. I'm listening. Made a few phone calls to local police areas, see how checkpoints were doing that night, make sure there was no people getting away from the town that might need to be collected on.
Okay. All right. So you're making some phone calls, and all of a sudden you get a call from a number that you recognize, and you don't want to answer this phone call. But you know that it's going to be bad if you don't want to answer this phone call.
Right.
But you know it's going to be really bad if you don't answer it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So what are you going to do? Phone starts ringing.
Guess I'll answer the phone call.
You're going to answer the phone call.
I'll answer the phone call.
Okay. All right. So ring, 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 ring,
Rolls
ring,
to
ring, ring.
answer.
No, he doesn't have to roll to answer.
Okay.
No, that's his decision.
Oh no, I'm just.
Damn it. Hello?
J2B.
Morning, sir.
How are you?
Good.
I heard you had a little scuffle last night.
No, sir. Nothing that we couldn't handle at all.
No. Good. Wouldn't want any of our problems to get out in the world, would we?
No, sir. Not at all.
Gotcha. What are your plans for lunch?
What are your plans for lunch, sir?
Well, I was gonna visit your casino. They have the best ribeye in all of Assassin's Point.
That's good, sir. They're cut fresh every day.
You know I love a good ribeye.
Yes, sir.
Will you be joining me for lunch?
Of course.
See you at noon.
Click.
It wasn't enough.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Hashtag click.
Okay, so you just got a very terrifying phone call.
Yep.
In this world, in this Thomasio world, there is nobody more powerful and more large than Slamma.
Mm-hmm.
He is the top dog.
Right.
He is the pinnacle. Like, he has connections with the real government.
Right.
Like, he can do damage. He has places overseas. He is damn near untouchable. And he just wants to have lunch with you today.
Right.
So, your initial plan before the phone call was to go and try to start a district takeover in his area. Now that you've got the phone call, what are you going to do?
Let's see. Call up my cooks downstairs.
Okay.
Make sure that everything is on point. Getting ready, everything good.
Okay.
So, close off an area of the casino. That don't look good. Make sure that Slamma's not bothered.
Okay.
So.
All right. Like I said, this is about 9 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
So he's going to be there maybe around 11:30.
Sure.
Okay. So you call down. You tell the cooks, best meal you ever had. I want this prepared. There's a important guest coming.
Right.
Okay. All right. What else?
Again, call up some ladies for Slamma.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
How old is Slamma?
Or some men.
Huh?
You never
How
know.
old is Slamma?
He's about 50.
50.
Right.
Is he married?
Yes, that's what you think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, does Slamma
Might
prefer men or
have-
women?
I don't know.
Okay.
You don't know.
Well, we'll call both.
He
How
has
about
much
that?
more important things to worry about than
Okay. So
Well, that's
you're
true.
going to call men and women
No,
for
why
him.
not?
Okay. How many men and women are you going to call?
I don't know. Let's roll and find out, huh?
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead. Give me. That's a D6. The square.
Yeah.
60.
So how many women?
6.
6 women. How many men? some lady boys.
4.
4? Wow, good lord.
Hey, Slamma, man.
Pulling all the stops.
Yeah,
out.
he's got 10 people coming with some dirty cooks, man.
Cabaret.
Okay,
There you go. Yeah.
Cabaret.
Okay, so you got this whole thing set up, ready to go. What are you going to do now?
Call up the mayor, which I have connections with.
Okay, so you're going to call the mayor of Assassin's Point.
Yes.
Okay, so give him a call.
Oh shit. Ring, 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 ring.
Hello?
Mr. Mayor.
It's Mrs. Mayor.
I think this is J2B. I think we're going to have to postpone our meeting for another day.
Oh, sorry to hear that. That's not very good. I've already got my men kind of in place. I don't know if I can cancel this. I definitely can't cancel this. We've got about 65 men ready to take on Terrortown. We can't stop this.
Shit.
That's a fucking.
Oh, no. I saw you roll. I was like,
Okay. So, how about I persuade you?
Okay. You do have the power of persuasion, I've heard.
that 8-inch hidden penis.
What time did you say it was again?
It's about 9.
Okay.
And he's coming at 11:30. Yeah.
Hell, if he's coming, he's bringing some of his best cards.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So, Terrortown might be kind of,
Left alone.
yeah.
So how about we say...
This is going to be hellacious to pull off, dude.
Yeah. Son of a bitch.
Uh-huh. What you got? So you've got the mayor of Assassin's Point on the phone. She's got 65 men headed to Terrortown, and they're going to strike about 11.
Will Slamma know it's his men, though?
What do you mean?
Like, will he
Oh,
know?
if you know it's his men?
Yeah. He will.
Probably. They all dress in, ninja gear.
Okay.
They'll have tattoo sleeves they put on.
Hey. You looking at me?
He's looking at his
No.
fails.
Oh.
Okay, I'm listening. He hasn't made it to your casino yet.
No, I know.
Well, I mean,
Does he know of Clarence?
Well, we don't know. So tell me. Let's finish the
Miss
mayor call.
Did we go along with the idea of making sure these guys were hired from Musty Bottoms? Okay.
We did, yes.
So how about we try for this attack at 11:45?
I'm sure. Yeah, we can move that happen. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. 11:45. We will do the attack on Terrortown and try to take over the district.
And only use men from Musty Bottoms.
Yes.
Okay. Then it's still a go then.
Wonderful. See you at 11:45.
Goodbye.
And he hangs up the phone.
Click.
Click.
Change the C.
What you doing?
Click for me.
Click.
Now, Slamma's coming at 11:30. The attack is at 11:45, and you have to be at both.
Can you clone
Because if Slamma shows up, he's planning on having lunch with you.
Right.
The attack is having 11:45. If you don't show up with the mayor, she's going to think you backed out. She's not going to take these people on without you.
That's when I send my lookalike.
Okay.
Oh.
Roll to see if you have a lookalike. Do you have anything to help you out? Can zoology help you?
No.
Persuasion worked really well.
He persuaded some guy.
Spacecraft operations.
He persuaded some guy in plastic surgery like him.
Okay.
Okay,
All right. So roll to see if you have a lookalike.
14.
You have a pretty good copy. He's not exact.
He's not lazy eye.
Yeah. I mean, it's enough to work.
Right.
It's definitely enough
For
to
them,
work.
yes.
Hey, man.
Okay. So who's going to the meeting and who's going to the point? Do you want to be? That's a good question because you got to remember if you rolled a 20, it would have worked both ways.
Right.
Maybe at a 19, I would have let it happen, but a 14 is an almost success. I mean, it's a success,
15 wouldn't do anything either.
iffy.
Yeah. Okay.
You really don't want to re-roll.
No.
If that's what you're planning.
No.
Okay.
There's a 4. It's like, hey, I'm J2B.
Okay.
Shit.
So which one? This is the big question. Which one is going to the meeting and which one's going to Terrortown?
Imposter is going to Terrortown.
Okay.
Yeah.
So real you is going to stay with Slamma.
Real me is staying with Slamma.
Smart fucking decision.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing.
Right.
Okay. All right.
I do
So
have 15 intelligence. Come on.
at that point, we're going to end
You're killing
episode
me.
number 1 at a cliffhanger right there. So at this point, we are at 2 different time schemes. J2B is split decisioning. He's going to have lunch with Slamma. He's going to send his imposter clone to Terror Town. Mr. Clarence himself is taking a barge ride, but the barge, just going to tell you, didn't roll very well. So he's taking his trip. And Mr. Thomas himself is just watched a man pretty much get beaten to death.
Yeah.
He is
Dad?
he's in the middle. You don't know. You don't know what happened.
Yeah.
So he is on his way to Doomsville, and he's kind of shooken up. Not sure what's going on. So all right, guys, tune in next time to find out what happens. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.